Hello everyone. My name is Meenu and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 1 of that 7 days English speaking challenge which I told you about in my previous video. I am very excited to start day 1 of this challenge. But if you haven't watched that video, I would highly recommend you to go ahead and watch that video because you will get to know why we are taking this challenge, what we are going to do in this challenge and what this challenge is all about. As I had told you in my previous video, I'm going to give you a specific task every day. So today's task is describing our daily routine. Wait, just stay with me. You must be thinking that it is such a common thing. This is such a simple thing. No, it looks like a simple thing. But when I have conversations with people, most of them make mistakes in this. 90% of English learners make mistakes in describing daily routine. So let's start with today's topic. Now, I'm going to break it down in 5 parts so that it becomes easier for us to describe the daily routine. And we can elaborate it as much as possible because we want to speak as much as possible. So first part is morning routine, which means when you get up in the morning till the time you breakfast. So you have to describe everything from the time you wake up to the time you have your breakfast. That means early morning things like brushing your teeth, making your breakfast and, going to walk and all those things. Those things can come under this category. So basically morning routine is what you do early morning, freshening up, exercising, yoga, anything that you like to do early morning. Till the time you have breakfast, that means around 5 or 6 in the morning up till 9 or 10 in the morning when you are having your breakfast. Now the second part is work or study. That means most of the people start their work after breakfast. So if you are a student, you can describe about your studies. If you work in office, you can describe about your office work. And if you are a homemaker, you can describe what household chores you are going to do after breakfast. You have to describe whatever you do after breakfast till you have your lunch. That means about 9 or 10 in the morning to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now comes the third part, which is lunch and break time. Now, and we generally have some break time after lunch. So in this, you can describe what you have for lunch, if you make your lunch or not, and what do you do immediately after having lunch. If you take a nap or you do something else which you like to do. So you can describe things that you do from 1 o'clock, which is your lunch break, 1 o'clock up to, 2, 2:30 or 3. So now comes the fourth part, which is afternoon routine. Afternoon routine is after your lunch break is over. That means about 2:30 to 3. After about 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So that means you have to describe what you do after your lunch break. So if you take a nap or you start your work again or you start studying again or you start your household chores again, or if you are a student, if you go to tuitions or you do something at home, all those things can come under this category. Now last and fifth part is evening routine and relaxation. This means when you completely finish your work like around 6, 7. So what you do after 6, 7, that means what you do after finishing your work till the time you go to bed. So it could include your dinner, evening habits, your hobbies, and what you do for relaxation. You can describe what you eat or if you watch TV or anything that you like to do just before sleeping. So these are the 5 parts. Now, I'm going to give you a demo so that you know how to do this activity. I'm going to give you my demo. This will act as a guideline, so you can take some inspiration from this, but you can describe it your way also. So I am very excited to finish my task for day 1. I am going to do my task for day 1, okay? So first part, which is morning activity. My day generally starts early, usually around 6, 6:15. I set the alarm to about 6, 6:15, but I keep snoozing it and I finally get up. Get up at around 6:30. First, I go to the bathroom and freshen. Then I go straight to the kitchen because my husband and my kids have to leave at around 7:30. So I go and make their breakfast and pack their tiffins. I go and see them off. When they leave, I come back to my room and I do yoga and pranayam. Yoga, asanas, and pranayam means breathing exercises. Yoga and pranayam, they energize me a lot and I feel fresh. Then I take a bath. After that, I go and say my prayers. I believe in God, and after saying my prayers, I feel that God is with me. After that, I make my breakfast. I normally have parathas with some vegetable or I have stuffed parathas for breakfast and I love to have tea along with it. I don't believe in having green tea or something. I like to have my masala tea, which has, sugar, milk, everything. I love that tea and that energizes me for the day. I have my breakfast peacefully at around 9:30. So this was my morning routine. Now comes the second part, which is work or study. After having breakfast, I go to the market to buy vegetables. Then I do preparation for lunch. I knead the dough. I make the vegetable. Then I come back to my room. After that, I start my work. I either have sessions or I have to edit some videos. Sometimes I do some research on, what kind of videos would be good for you, these kind of things. And I generally keep working from 10 to 1 till the time I take my lunch break. So this was my work or study routine. Then comes my lunch and break time. I go to the kitchen at 1 o'clock. I make chapatis and then I have lunch at around 1:30 or 2. I normally have chapatis, sabji, and some curd and some salad. That's my lunch, and I love curd. So after having lunch, I come to my room. I take a short nap, and I get up, and I get up at around 4. So that was my lunch and break time. Now comes the afternoon routine. I get up and start working again. I edit the video, or sometimes I have conversational videos, sometimes I make solo videos. I do that work till about 6:30. So that is my afternoon routine. After 6:30, now comes the best part. All the work is finished. Now I can relax. So at around 6:30, I either go to the park or I go to the rooftop and I take a walk. I love to walk and I listen to music while I'm taking the walk. So music and walk. This is such a lovely combination. When I'm walking while listening to the music, this is the best part about my day. And after I do that, I come back to the kitchen. Then I prepare chapatis for dinner. Then we have dinner. We all eat dinner together. Dinner is simple, nothing complex, like roti, sabji, and dal. Sometimes it's biryani. Sometimes we order outside food, but mostly it's roti, sabji, and dal. So we all have it together and we chit chat with each other. And then we watch some web series for around 1 hour. At around 10 o'clock, I come back to my room. I have a bad habit. I keep scrolling the Insta reels. I keep watching the Insta reels till I fall asleep. So till the time I go to bed, I keep watching Insta reels. They are so funny and so amazing. I love watching Insta reels. I mean, reels are so addictive that once you start watching them, you can't get enough of them. So I just keep doing that, and we spend time with each other. We share reels with each other. All of us, me, my husband, and our kids, we all have some time with each other. And finally, at around 11 o'clock, I go to bed. So that is my evening and relaxation time. So that's it for my daily routine. I am so happy that I completed my day 1 task. So with this, hooray! I have completed the task for day 1 and I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited about it. So you also go ahead and complete the task for day 1 and write in the comments that I completed the task for day 1. Do write in the comments that you completed the task for day 1 because I will be waiting for your comments. All of you have to participate in this challenge and you have to write in the comments that you have completed day 1 task, right? This will keep you motivated, okay? And you will not have any excuse. And I'm taking this challenge because many people say that we want to speak English, but we don't have any speaking partner. We don't know on which topics should we speak. So now I am giving you topics as well as I'm giving you my demo. So now you can't make any excuse. Now you don't have any excuses and you can't run away. You will have to do this. Just take this challenge and I would highly recommend you all to take this challenge. And in the end, I would like to say that just take this challenge. Why? Only because of one simple reason. It's going to be good for you. Okay? After you complete the task, you have to write that you completed day 1 task. Hit the like button if you like this video and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon in the next video. Goodbye. Take care.